Evergreen plants are the backbone of a garden. They provide permanent structure and interest and carry a landscape through all of its seasonal ups and downs. And visiting a garden through the cooler months is a really great way to see the role that evergreens play in design. This is the Perennial Border at Cloud Hill in Victoria's Dandenong Ranges, which is a massive colour through the warmer months. Winter and early spring is a quieter time, but see how the evergreen hedges and plants define the garden and really hold the design together. And big strappy leaf plants create real impact. This is a variety of New Zealand flax called Phormium Anna Red. Now it gets to around 2 metres tall and wide, and it has beautiful, colourful evergreen foliage, so it really does create quite an imposing form in the garden. It's a feature in its own right, but it's also a really nice foil for summer perennials. Evergreen plants are incredibly versatile in the garden. Use them as fabulous standalone specimens, as part of the mixed border, or as decorative hedges. You can even make a real feature of them like this. This is a parterre, a formal garden with geometrically designed garden beds. It's one of those gardens that's often best viewed from above. This style of garden dates back to the 15th century in France, but it was during the 17th century that the designs became quite elaborate. So it was during that time that the famous parterre garden at the Palace of Versailles was created. Now, box is the traditional plant of choice for the parterre, but you could also use scented plants like rosemary or lavender. Evergreen plants can be used to create impact in other ways too, and shaped into topiary forms. Topiary is the art of clipping trees or shrubs into decorative shapes like balls, cones, spirals or other whimsical creations. Like this variegated holly, the foliage on this plant is a feature in its own right, splashed with gold and green. Plus you get contrasting red berries too. But trimmed like this, it's a piece of art in the garden. The plants have also been used symmetrically on either side of the path to give the garden an air of formality. Of course, many evergreens also have beautiful flowers, like these gorgeous camellias which really light up the garden through the cooler months and make magnificent hedges or screens.